First of all, don't panic. Stay calm. You as fans need to make a statement, but you need to do it in a focused manner. Hashtag restore the Snyderverse. Hashtag release the air cut. This should be a principle approach to everything. Don't bother to waste your energy being angry. Don't bother to waste your energy being mad. Act. All the creative things you do them. Those of you who subscribe to HBO Max, please do not unsubscribe. Resubscribe if you've unsubscribed. Our ally in this whole thing is HBO Max and Jason Keeler. Obviously, these are the people that have made the Snyder Cut possible. So do not unsubscribe to HBO Max if you have a subscription. Those of you who have been ordering the Snyder Cut online, renting it, etc., please continue to do so. Please do not pirate the movie. Continue to support the movie by putting money into it. Continue to trend the hashtags restore the Snyderverse and release the air cut. These are important. Trend the hashtags across social media. We are Zack Snyder's Justice League. We are going through the same challenges that the Justice League and Zack Snyder's movie are going through. And it never stops. And we must never stop. A commitment. Also, do not forget to support the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention and any sort of foundation for suicide prevention in your country. Do not forget to support Feeding America and any feeding program that can be possible in your country. Show love. Be kind to other people. Unite. Us united, no one can defeat us. So work with other YouTube channels, small ones, big ones. Work out your differences. You will have arguments, quarrels, disputes among yourselves. That's okay. That's part of the growing together process. Finally, do try to look at other channels that have similar mindsets to you, because now more than ever, DC fans from across the board and spectrum will be coming together. We need to come together as DC fans so that Warner Brother Pictures can understand very clearly that this is not a Snyder Cut thing anymore. This is a DC fan thing now. And for my DC fans and even Marvel fans who want to join in with us, who want to go on this venture, a venture for truth, a venture for creative freedom, a venture to support not just directors who are doing movies in their way that they want to direct them, but also with the associated charities that accompany. Zack Snyder lost his daughter, Autumn Snyder. And I do please hope that each of you can donate to any sort of foundation that would restrict suicides among people. There are a lot of people depressed. There are a lot of people who are suffering. Also, when we can alleviate suffering through feeding people, let's do so. And finally, guys, do not get in altercations with other people who are being negative. Instead, continue to stand firm on hashtag restore the Snyderverse, hashtag release the air cut. This is our primary concern. Stay focused on your concern. Do not concern yourself with distractions. And keep on explaining to people why you're doing this. This is what we did with the Snyder Cut. And of course, guys, continue to be creative. I see so much beautiful art out there. I see so much beautiful things happening between people, showing their hearts to other people, opening their doors to other people to help them out. This is what our community is about. The only way to prove what we are is to dispel the notions that of what people say by our actions, not by our words. Finally, those of you on the front lines who have been disputing and trying to bring truth on Twitter, I applaud you. Make sure that you don't be abusive to people. We're beyond that now. We got what we wanted in part, and we're looking to get the seal of the deal later on. So we don't need to be abusive to people anymore. What we do, though, is we stand for truth and we will correct people when they are wrong and then move on. Now, one more thing I would like to suggest as a member of the Snyder Cut movement, I would like to suggest to you guys that actions speak louder than words. What I mean by that is, let's try our best to be involved in constructive things and not waste our time in destructive things. So saying that Walter Hamada or that Toby Everett needs to be fired, we don't need to say that. Let's carry out our actions so that the Snyderverse can carry forward. Forget about Toby Emmerich and Sarnoff and Walter Hamada. Our principal objective now, because we have shown to the world that Zack Snyder's vision was a great one and something to be built upon, is now to create the foundation to show that we as fans have been impacted by it in a positive way, and we would like to see positive things happen as fans. DC fans, not just Snyder Cut fans. And there are a lot of DC fans now that have sided with us. This movement has become tremendous. Just because Ian Sarnoff said something doesn't mean some of you guys need to be disappointed. You stay calm and you keep on keeping the ranks and keep on pushing for this thing to happen. I guarantee you the results will be good. We as DC fans know what we want. We've seen Zack Snyder stuff. We like it. There may be one or two movies, maybe in whatever the Pictures is putting out, that we're excited about. I think some people are excited for Godzilla versus Kong. I think some people are excited for Dune. So am I to some degree. Not so much Godzilla versus Kong, but Dune. But having said all of that, I just want to say that at the end of the day, there's enough to go around the table, and therefore the Snyder Cut can exist, and it will. Sorry, not the Snyder Cut, the Snyderverse. And there is some unfinished business in the Snyderverse with respect to the Ayer Cut. And we will petition high and low, as well as we will also, in the process and in this journey, always try to help people in this journey, whether it's each other and so on. And we'll just get stronger because of it. I see so many nice little media outlets. A lot of you guys are YouTubers. A lot of you guys are on Twitch, on Twitter. You are also on Facebook. We have organized into a structure now. We're a movement for change. And this is great. Now, what we need to do is focus that movement as much as possible into what it is we actually want to accomplish. Our goals, list them, release the Ayer Cut. That's the first thing on our agenda. That's a movie that's almost done. The version of it was screened already by audiences. That means David Ayer actually has a cut that is ready to go to screens with a couple little tweaks to it. We want to see that cut released. Be relentless. Be relentless. Continue to do it on and on. Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Make videos. Talk about it. Check the background. Show the deleted clips. Keep on putting the pressure on. Mount it. Get it stronger and stronger and stronger. And never quit. Never surrender. Never stop. Keep on speaking about it. Put it in front of everybody's face. Let the whole world be convinced of it. Keep on pushing it. That's the way to go. That is part of the Snyderverse. We know the Snyderverse can go on. We know David Ayer's cut can come out. We must push for the Ayer Cut. Do not stop. Do not relent. Do not be distracted. Keep on pushing. The other reality is we have a cliffhanger at the end of Zack Snyder's Justice League. Next will be the push for Justice League 2, then Justice League 3. We must be strategic. We must know what we want, and we must know what comes next. We must have a game plan. This is our game plan. Release the Ayer Cut. Justice League 1, Justice League 2. We must keep the flanks. If people break flanks, it's not going to work. We must be consistent. We must have one voice. We must be united. I hope you guys have a good one. There are other people who are speaking the same thing I have just said. We will succeed. How exactly that process will happen, I cannot say, but we will succeed. We've done it before, we'll do it again, and we'll do it again until WB Pictures, not Warner Media, not Jason Keeler, not HBO Max, they understand, they know what the fans want. We need need the Snyder Cut to be even more of a success. We need to keep pushing it. We need to keep promoting it. And we also need to keep on supporting it. Let's make history. We are already made history. Let's make it again. Let's make it again. Let's make it again. Let's make it again. Until Warner Brothers Pictures realizes either one of two things will happen. They'll either fall under or they'll realize that this is a real thing and they'll concede to it, as they always do. So, guys, continue to go strong and hard. Do not worry about who is in power or who the executives are. You stay focused on what you want and keep on enjoying the ride and enjoying yourself in the journey towards what it is we are going to attain. We will do it, but we must stick to it and we must stay focused. I'll have a good day, everybody. And don't be mad. Don't get angry. Get to working. Anytime you feel any emotion, work. Put the work in, and the results will come. I'll catch you guys later. Christ and a disciple. I'm out. Remember, from scripture, whatever you do with all your heart, all your might, and all your soul. I'm going to catch you guys later.